The modern digital landscape has placed the power of a professional film studio inside the pocket of every single person with a smartphone. Apps like CapCut, Premiere, and Instagram provide a massive array of effects, including glitch, VHS, retro, neon, bling, and distortion. However, with great power comes great irresponsibility. We are currently witnessing a global epidemic of visual noise where people are slapping heavy, industrial-grade filters onto clips that do not need them, effectively suffocating their content under layers of digital dust. It is time to stop the random drop method of editing. Every effect carries a psychological weight. If you use the wrong one, you are not just making a bad video, you are lying to your audience's eyes. Human psychology is wired to look for patterns and logic. When we see a video of a peaceful sunrise, our brains expect warmth, clarity, and stillness. When an editor drops a digital glitch or a shaky camera effect over that sunrise, it creates visual dissonance. Your eyes see peace, but the effect tells your brain there is a technical error or a high-stress situation. This creates subconscious fatigue. The viewer does not know why they want to scroll away. They just know the video feels wrong. To be a great editor, you must first be a protector of the vibe. If the clip is fast, use fast effects. If the clip is slow, use soft effects. It is the most ignored rule in social media today. If you are making a video about a calm walk in the park, adding a heavy metal bass-boosted shake effect makes it look like you accidentally dropped your phone while filming. Awareness is about matching the speed of the edit to the speed of the life you are capturing. Let us break down the most common crimes against editing. First is the vintage overload. Just because you are filming something you consider aesthetic does not mean it needs to look like a dusty film reel with heavy scratches and grain. If you are filming a modern car or a high-tech PC setup, the old movie filter makes it look like a low-quality mistake rather than a stylistic choice. Second is the saturated nightmare. Many beginners think that vibrant means better. They crank the saturation until the skin tones look like orange plastic and the grass looks like neon sludge. This destroys the dynamic range of your video. You lose the details in the shadows and the texture in the highlights. Third is the contextless glitch. Glitch effects were designed to mimic broken technology. They belong in horror, gaming montages, or high-energy transitions. They do not belong on a video of your lunch or a heartfelt speech. When you put a glitch on a person speaking, it makes it look like they are a malfunctioning robot. Now, let us talk about the intentional cringe aesthetic. There is a massive difference between an editor who does not know what they are doing and an editor who is pretending they do not know. If you want to make cringe content or irony-post videos, the secret is overcommitment. To do cringe correctly, you have to lean into the chaos. Do not just put one wrong filter. Put 5. The goal here is to make the viewer laugh at the absurdity of the choices. Accidental cringe is painful to watch because it feels desperate and uneducated. Intentional cringe is a masterpiece because it mocks the very idea of good editing. If you want to be the king of cringe, you must use the effects that people hate the most and use them at the most inappropriate times. Follow these 3 hard rules for visual awareness. Rule number 1 is the 30% rule. Once you find a filter you like, go to the intensity slider and pull it down to 30%. Most filters are too strong at 100%. At 30%, they blend into the footage, making it look professional. Rule number 2 is to match the audio. If your audio is a soft acoustic guitar, do not use electric neon strobes. Rule number 3 is the why test. Before you apply an effect, ask yourself why it is there. If the answer is just because it looks cool, you are probably making a mistake. At the end of the day, your video is about the content, not the software. If you have a great clip, let it breathe. Do not bury your talent under a mountain of glitch and retro presets. Be aware of what you are putting out into the world. A clean, well-colored video will always outperform a messy, over-edited one. Keep it clean, keep it intentional, and stop the filter abuse. Focus on the message you want to send, and let the visuals support that message rather than distracting from it. Stop the cycle of bad editing today and start creating with purpose.